Ancient Domains of Mystery.
Oh.
It's a roguelike. It used to be text-based game that now has graphics that they've added on top of it.
Oh.
It's a roguelike that has a how long to beat in the order of like thousands of hours or something if you play it without cheating and asking for help.
Thousands?
Yeah, so I
didn't know that existed.
I enjoy this game very
I
much.
thought hundreds was a lot. Really? Thousands?
I was having a lot of fun with it. The last time we played it was several months ago, so it's not fresh in my memory, but I did watch the VOD as best I could. If there are things that I should know from last session, feel free to speak up. Notes I left to myself from the VOD, we move in time steps, we move into things to fight hostile enemies. The V brings up my character sheet, which lets me access most things from there. I can double left click to auto explore, and I can search by typing S.
You
to try
have
to
4
find
unicorns?
secret stuff. What's that?
You have 4 unicorns?
I was born in the month of the unicorn, it looks like. It's my birthday. And there's like a shifting dungeon that I'm in right now that I haven't found my way out of. Light a torch before entering dark areas. Equip a torch in the tool slot. You can light it with Control U. Don't die, play good. So, I don't think I already have a torch. 4 torches. Just equip the tool. Press Control U now directly. Use the equip tool. Control U. Now, is there a way for me to... I think I knew this from last session, but I don't remember how. Is there a way for me to wait for a time step without moving? Cool. A button I can press to do that. Let me double check burdened. You are burdened. Find something to drop. So, also, where do I see how much stone I can carry before getting burdened? It's probably the battle axe that I can dump. It's pretty expensive. Unencumbered. Here we go. 5 is for weight. Thank you very much. Ascend stairs.
Are rocks important?
I have lots of rocks on me. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Are rocks important?
Hungry now.
Can someone answer me? Are rocks important?
You can throw them at things. Oh, this is a friendly orc. That's why I'm not fighting him, because his health bar is green is how I know that, right? Okay, and I think I had some food from last time. Let me see if I can find them. I have a rat corpse, gold pieces, rocks, and a rotten rat corpse.
Ew.
Yikes. So I might be in trouble food-wise. We'll see. I can pray for food. Someone warned me last session to be careful about praying too much. I prayed for ammo or something, and they were like, don't do that. So I was holding off. 5 is weights. So I might be able to go through here once it connects. Get out of this shifting hallway before I get in trouble here. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Small shield. Discovering it's not the same as using it and picking it up, right?
Oh, it is raining, isn't it?
Yeah. So I think that's probably worse than my medium shield. The first number is... These are like defenses against different things, is that right? Oh, I see. It doesn't show me the stats until I've actually equipped it, in case it's like cursed or magical or something like that. That makes sense. The ground rumbles at God ain't happy. I see. Oh god, it's a copy of me. Female doppelganger. You hit the doppelganger and severely wound her. The doppelganger decides to fight to the death in a blind rage. The doppelganger suddenly looks like you. You're confused. Confused. Alright, slew the doppelganger. Do gold pieces weigh anything? Is that something I need to worry about? First number is how hard you are to hit. Second number is damage reduction. Okay, thanks. And remind me, what's the difference between parentheses and brackets? I think there was a difference. Drop the rocks. Wait a little bit. Okay. Violent grating sound. Let's keep searching just to see what we find. I'll say again that if folks want to put this on the voting spreadsheet, like, I will throw all of my surrendered tags, lots of my surrendered tags onto it. I'm pretty pumped about playing this game. Oh yeah. Very, very excited about it so far. Kick open the door. What's this? Brass wand. Alright. So brass wand. Use it, zap it, drop it. Now, okay, if I wanted to zap it, I think it's lowercase z to zap. It'll just use any wand I have in my inventory when I press that. Brackets are defensive, parentheses are offensive. Thank you. I had some issue with getting my wand to trigger last time. Whoa.
Ooh, you can do magic?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
It is quite neat. Kill the lizard man. I might grab the lizard man corpse and eat it.
Apparently you didn't equip the wand.
Yeah, you don't need to equip it.
Oh.
Mine, for whatever reason, the cursed wand that I had last session didn't work until I equipped it. Like, I was pressing Z and nothing was happening. See what happens when we eat a lizard man corpse. The meal does not sit well with you. Don't eat lizard men. Got it.
Roger.
Slay a spider.
Can you eat spiders?
Doesn't look like I can drop it.
Don't people on average eat like 3 spiders a year?
I don't think that's real.
Does anyone else remember that, though?
Someone who a huge and strong web. Managed to destroy the webs. Most of this dungeon is randomly generated, right?
8?
Ah, we found a secret door.
That's a lot of spiders.
I'm pretty sure that's not real. Hey, what's this? Large ration, fuck yeah. I'm burdened again. Let's make some more space here. Drop my rocks. Still burdened. What's the source of my burden? 1950 stone. Oh, burdened isn't the same as overburdened. I understand. There's a few people who know. Oh, crap. Rations are heavy. I see.
The fuck is that? Naked mole rat?
It was a rat. It's a pixie archer.
Fuck you, pixie.
She doesn't drop anything.
Bitch.
K to kick. Oh, interesting. I can kick to move rocks. I like how it has context-sensitive pop-ups of commands I can input while I'm walking around. I don't think I noticed that too much last time. Hey, it's a displacer beast. What's the monster memory? Low snarling draws your attention to a dark cat-like creature moving very quietly. Even though you're sure the beast is still several feet away, gleaming eyes suddenly seem to be but inches away from your own, and the black tentacle is close enough to close on your throat. No, I just started about 8 minutes ago, Green Fox. Out of ammunition.
Although you played it before, and there are videos on YouTube that you could watch. Right?
Yeah. That's correct.
Videos.Marstead. I don't know. Where are the videos?
Marstead.com.
Marstead.com. Marstead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. Just thought I would, put that out there in case.
Guessing I need to find the real displacer beast around here somewhere. It's impossible for me to attack this thing until I see where its real body is, right?
Sorry, I'm his wife. Hi. Some people find me entertaining.
You've met Grin Fox before.
What?
You've
Oh,
met
I
Grin
have?
Fox before.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm the worst person in the world.
I don't think I can avoid this thing. I don't think I have any way to kill it. Maybe I can use my wand on it. I'll try that here. Let's see. I press Z, it tells me which wand to use. Hey, it worked. A lightning bolt wand. This ain't looking great right now. Let me try to get these guys in a line to see if I can zap them all.
Oh yeah, my screen name is Physics Andrea, because I'm a physicist. And I'm creative.
Hey, level 9.
But I'm not in chat very often. Just usually when I'm away for work, I'll pop in chat.
I need to get more arrows though for
because
the
every night he tells me, and I need to hear it. He says, "Good night, lovely. I love you. I hope you have pleasant dreams, and that you wake up rested and refreshed."
I do think that's true. Large bat corpse, displacer beast corpse, dark sage corpse. Probably don't want to eat the corpse of a human. Maybe eat the bat corpse.
Well, you don't like cannibalism? I mean, it worked for the Donner Party.
Eat the bat corpse. Yes. Oh wait, it said that tastes like chicken. All right, eating bat works out. Improve your skill in swords. I might need to put some points into swords soon since I'm using it a lot more often than the bow, just because I ran out of arrows. Oh, I'm bloated because I ate too much food? Interesting.
Fat ass.
Is that a level above? Is that like a stage in hunger? Like, is it going to take me longer to trigger hunger now because that's so high? Poisons. Every time you take damage from poison, you should use the first aid skill. Menu with A and select the right skill. First aid.
Do you remember in like Oregon Trail
Stop the blood loss.
when they were like, "Oh, you got bit by a snake. What should you do?"
I think I might be screwed with this poison. I don't think I have any way to get rid of it. Got a bunch of potions. I don't know what they are. What's that?
I said in Oregon Trail when you got bit by a snake, what did you usually do?
Hope I got to a town that sold antidote, but I don't think that was a thing in the original Oregon Trail.
I don't know, and 2. That's the one I played a lot of. Like, you could suck the poison out, which I think is usually what I did, but I don't think that's very helpful.
So, being bloated means it's going to take longer for me to go back down to satiated. Okay, it looks like it dropped to satiated after that fight. I'm able to attack at an angle, right? God, there's so many enemies in this section of this dungeon. Oh god, that was bad.
What happened?
Ghoul exploded. I'm probably gonna have to die and start over here today, we'll see.
Oh, you can attack diagonally, didn't you know that?
Yes, that was what I was asking to confirm. Did I pick up the girdle? Oh, there we go, leather girdle. Leather girdle. Does nothing, very good.
Oh, you're very dear to me. That is so precious. You need to add that.
What?
See, Yahan says you are very dear to me. I guess that's what I love you means.
Oh, I ran out of wand charges.
That's sweet, Yahan. I'm glad that other people do that. It's very important to me that I hear it before I go to sleep.
Looks like setting this up, like doing a, Looks like I'm over the poison. I thought I was going to be poisoned until I died or found antidote, so it's good that it doesn't last forever.
I am not feeding you.
I press, this is lowercase z. Pressing it right now. Lowercase z. Looks like uppercase z. Is it affected by caps lock, maybe? Maybe I tapped caps lock by mistake. There's so many enemies in here. I'm so dead. Owlbears. Does eating restore health in general? Or not really? Is that a cake? It doesn't. You just need to eat to not die.
Oh!
Just lost some signal there, but it looks like it came back. I don't think stream went down. Got really loud thunder right now.
It made the bear go off!
It triggered off the Christmas bear in the corner. Is there any chance you can silence that, or you just have to kind of let it play out?
Just gotta let it play out.
Sorry, there's really bad thunderstorm.
Sorry, that bear was given to me by my Pepe.
It made the house shake so much it caused the Christmas bear to trigger.
Which is a treat.
Yeah, in the Mesa Desert, we get summer monsoons where every day we get a bunch of rain for about 2 hours and it all dries up by the evening. Getting so much XP. So I could maybe take a chance that some of my potions could be a healing potion, right? But I have to, like, the only way to know what potions do is to quaff them? Or is it possible to, like, identify them later on?
Ooh, critical hit. Nice.
It'd be great to find a way out of here with all these
knife.
results.
That doesn't sound very deadly.
Discovered a monster. Okay.
Ooh, bread. This reminds me of like the D&D that you
It's
put
very
together.
heavily inspired by
Like
Dungeons
you
and Dragons.
move and then the monster moves a certain way and you don't know how the monster is going to move.
Yeah, you progress in time
Because
steps. So if you stand still and do nothing,
Exactly.
nothing will happen until you choose to do something. It's basically turn-based. Okay, food preservation.
More thunder. I like thunder.
I asked this last time, but I don't remember the answer. So stealth is something that's just always on. It's not an activated skill that I have to turn on. Hey, Lordor. Nice
Hey,
to meet you. Thanks for
Lordor,
popping in and saying
welcome.
hi. Glad you're enjoying on YouTube. Good to see you. Stealth's always on. Oh, shit. I did that last time. I don't think I can undo once I've activated one. Oh, well. Let's go back. Let's
What
try to
has
keep
been
triggered
your
up.
favorite game, Lordor?
It's nice to meet you.
Man, you get a lot of critical hits.
I'm swinging a lot of times. Is a big part of it.
Oh. Can you just like click, 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 and swing?
Yeah, every time I press the button to attack them, that's one roll. Notice the slurping
I
sound
see.
in the distance. That's usually a good
Slithering?
thing. Slurping.
Slurping? Ooh.
This thing, maybe? Hit the Shadow Centipede with full force and destroy it. And we got another
Ooh,
doppelganger.
Subnautica. I remember you liking that game.
Yeah, I really like Subnautica. Walk downstairs. So are these not actual stairs? Oh, there we
Chaos
go.
is here.
Hi, Chaos. Oh, they can follow me downstairs. That's interesting. I guess that makes sense.
Chaos, we have someone new to the chat. Lodor 14. Yay for Chaos!
Cool. Okay. Now, did that doppelganger follow me down the stairs, or was there just another one down here? There happened to be two of them. Movements
I wasn't
away,
paying
switch
attention.
here.
What happened in the last like 5 minutes? You killed shit?
Yeah, I'm surviving right now. I got over the poison.
Oh, good. You found the anecdote?
Trying to do antidote.
Antidote.
I found someone's story.
Those are different.
Goofy, Andrew. So you see the little mini map in the corner? That's what the game originally looked like. Like a little @ symbol was the protagonist, but they went ahead and added a graphical overhaul to it and
This is ADOM.
This is a roguelike game from 94.
What's ADOM stand for?
Ancient Domains of Mystery. This is one of the games that I've played on Subblock that I am insanely excited about, that I'm like itching to play.
It's a lot like the D&D
really
game he does on Roll20.
Yeah.
Where, like, yeah, your hits and stuff are all based on a roll.
Whenever folks want to try to add this on the voting spreadsheet, I'm happy to negotiate what a beat condition is. It might be because it can potentially hundreds of hours to beat that we have to come up with some, like maybe to segment it and say, okay, let's put it on for 20 hours, see what you do, get as far as you can, and just kind of have beating it be a super long-term goal. But this game is super fun.
What's the story? Because I missed the first parts of this. You're, a knight, and you're exploring catacombs? I'm
playing the tutorial, so I think it's kind of randomly generated who your character is, what your backstory is, what your character class is. I've only been in a dungeon because that's where I saved last time, but I'm doing a quest to find a puppy for a little girl. This is the puppy dungeon that I'm in right now.
Aww! That's so sweet.
Venture to the dungeon southeast of Terranio. Find and relieve the village carpenter in the dungeon southeast of Terranio. Bring back her puppy dog from the dungeon to the northeast. I think I'm in the puppy dungeon, not in the southeast dungeon. Yeah, this game seems really, really well made so far. Get my rapier back because he disarmed me. We might lose power here. Lights are starting to flash because of the lightning, so if that happens, I apologize.
And we'll make up the time.
Yeah. Rapier. This thing really
this
likes
is why
to
I'm glad I
disarm
have
you.
a garage. And by I mean we have a garage. So that if it starts hailing, our car will be okay.
There we go. I need to be able to disarm enemies. That seems really powerful.
I know, right? How is that puppy still alive? It must be a really badass
There's the puppy! We found it!
Yay!
Just as I spoke about it. Do not hurt the puppy.
Do not hurt. I love how they tell you that.
Command a cute dog to
Just in
follow
case
you.
have no soul.
Hey, puppy hype. Okay, we have to protect the puppy at all costs. I need to find out how to get out of here.
Go the way you came.
Yeah, but it's like a shifting dungeon. I think the location of the puppy was randomly generated. Now, because this is a roguelike, I can't save the game.
Oh.
I can save to, like, take a break, but I can't, like, if the puppy dies, the puppy's dead. I can't recover it.
And you have to go all the way. Oh, wait, no, and the little girl doesn't get her puppy? Oh, shit. Don't fuck this up.
Yeah. No, then if the puppy dies, I probably have to make a new save if I want to do the puppy quest. I have not played Morrowind, no. The Elder Scrolls games would all be completely blind for me. I have a little bit of knowledge of what happens in Morrowind because of just cultural osmosis. But,
What's the puppy's name? Do you know?
I don't think they told me yet.
Okay. Can we name him Galileo? Just for the time being.
What's the little girl's pet? Okay, yeah, we can call it that for now.
Hey, little girls could be interested in astrophysics.
No, it's not our pet to name, is what I'm saying.
I don't know, but like, just we gotta give it a name. I guess we could keep calling it the puppy.
The puppy. Cute puppy is its name. No, that'd be super fun. I feel like a lot of people... Oh no, the puppy's dying.
Puppy, stay away! Stay away!
I told it to follow me. It might be regenerating a bit. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I'm really worried about this puppy.
You know, I got this puppy. Just...
It's trying to help. Oh my God, there's so many enemies here that I didn't clear out before I got the puppy. Let me see if I can tell it to stop. Wait.
I'm sorry, I'm already attached. Did the puppy die? You killed the puppy!
Well, the enemy killed the puppy.
You let the puppy die.
Oh, now I've learned. Cute dog corpse is lying here. That's really sad. So next time I need to tell the puppy to wait and then clear everything else out. I feel really bad.
Poor puppy. puppy.
I didn't realize that it would get hit by collateral damage.
Casualty.
That's fine, I can work with that.
Casualty.
That's to make it a lot harder, but
Casualty.
it might still be able to...
It seems like it went quick, though. I don't think the puppy suffered that much.
Okay, I just gotta get out of here now. I can at least bring the puppy's body to first aid.
Just say that it was dead when you found it.
Yeah, about that. Oh, I'm so dead. I can't kill these things or they regenerate faster than I deal damage.
Does that mean you'll have another shot at the puppy?
I think I'm just gonna have totally different quests once I die.
Wait, what? You had to start all over?
This game is randomly generated, so the puppy quest was a one-time thing.
Oh,
I might not ever be another girl with another puppy.
I see.
Pray to your god or goddess. Do this by pressing underscore. As long as you're in good standing with your deity, all kinds of positive effects can result. Bothering your deity too often can incur its wrath. We're healed by a silvery light.
Oh! Maybe it's the puppy.
It's my goddess.
Oh.
Apply first aid. Moderately wounded. God, there's so many enemies on this floor. Like, do enemies continually spawn when you're in a dungeon, or were there a finite number of them when I first got in here? They do spawn. So I couldn't have, like, cleared this floor and then gotten out of here, right? That's not how it works. Spawn rate's super high because it's open. Oh, it's based on those number of squares. I see. Fine weakness increases by +3 to 21. Food preservation increases by +3 to 17. Mortally wounded. Do not manage to properly take care of your wounds. Prayer remains unheard.
Ooh. Rocks fall.
Moral, you are a nuisance. I'm about to die from the poison. Unless if I just magically get over it. You die.
Rocks
death.
fall. Everyone dies. Hey, first death. Yeah.
Ooh, the little @ symbol is no more.
You have
The
died.
human fire died of
Really?
acute blood poisoning. You scored 46 points and advanced to level 10. You survived for 0 years, 2 days, 1 hour, 9
Hey,
minutes, and 37
2
seconds.
days. And you
Strength
killed the
armor is
puppy.
modified. You have the following talents. Final speed score of 97. You're not very pious. You asked for 6 divine interventions. Slightly tainted by chaos. Vanquish these enemies. And it saves that in my history. Great memorial file. Oh, okay. Main menu. New game. Guess we'll try standard mode now.
Oh, you're doing hard? Roguelike?
Wait, so what's the difference? Tutorial is the same as roguelike, isn't it? Talents will be chosen for you. Hunger's not deadly, and some internal die rolls will be slightly fudged in your favor. I think we need to pick standard to start. We might end up doing roguelike later. Tutorial is an even easier version of standard. I see. I should step it up slowly over time. Fate.
Be a ratling.
Ratling?
Yeah. You don't want to be a ratling?
Praising, climbing, detect item status, haggling, stealth, survival, and swimming. I think I should try that eventually once I'm better at the game.
I see.
I want to try
Great.
to pick something that has a lot of like combat abilities just so that I can survive, and then eventually I want to do non-combat focus.
Gotcha. There's rocks. You can throw them at people. That's kind of a firearm. A slow firearm. What? Do you disagree?
Halfling.
I guess you have to put it in a metal barrel with, like, explosives.
Yeah, thanks, Lorder. Let's try. I'll do Ratling. Why not? Let's do it.
Finally, it's the long hallway at the end of day. It's a trope, not a cliche.
So we discussed earlier that professions are sort of like a collection of trained skills, right? But I could also do fate. Let's just do fate. See what happens.
You gonna roll
In
a
the
dice?
month of the dragon. 10% increased effects from tactics settings, -3 to willpower, +2 to strength, +2 to toughness, and you're a male ratling. You have gray hair, black eyes, and a brown complexion. Your parents belong to the nobility. I'm a noble rat.
Oh, you're doing the rat?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and try it. You enjoyed
Nice.
competition against others to the fullest. You were an active kid. Your path was always clearly lined before you. You knew about your destiny since your earliest years. At the age of 16, you ended your apprenticeship. You are now a fully learned fighter.
I know, Marty, you're so hungry.
Should have called it Ratstead. For 6,000 years, the world of Encardia was a serene world unmolested by the forces of chaos. Yeah. We gotta go take out the horrors in the Draculor chain. And not be killed by starvation, but just inhibited. So is that the main difference between standard and roguelike is the penalty of hunger? Best mode to get accustomed to ADOM, which is probably correct. Let's see if there was a town here again. So more time passes per
What's your
step
name?
when I'm on
Do
the
you
world
get to
map.
name him?
I named him Marstead, but next time I'll do Ratstead. Or something like that.
Uninspired.
Hunger and rolls
I
are
like
generally biased in my
Ratstead.
favor.
Alright, his nickname is Ratstead.
There's Q to see all your quests. Talk to at least 3 important people in Terran. Okay, this is the same as what was in the tutorial before. So to talk, I press C. Capital C. Blue Dragon. Mustn't be late, there's still dinner to shop for. Good wife, child. Druid. Egaz the fool babbles. My damn wife, she left me. Broke my heart and my life. Damn hag.
Poor druid.
Stop moving, Druid.
Why is he standing
Don't dive
on
in the
water?
He's on a
Oh
little
no,
island.
there's an island. Okay.
You've completed the quest to talk to 3 important people. Guess the fool counted. Imbalance someone started somewhere in the western central part of the Draculor chain. Go there and seek the source of chaos and defeat it to restore balance. Parts of the overworld are randomized. Plagued by the attacks of an evil sorcerer, he was once a brother of my order and has now fallen for the dark powers. Black Druid corrupting the powers of nature and twisting them to suit his darker needs. His name is Keithrax. Find him and defeat him. He set up his headquarters in a sinister cave to the southeast. Okay. See if I can find if the little girl is here and still wants me to rescue her puppy. Do not dive in the water. Rats are not good at swimming. It's my rat's probably not good at swimming.
But the puppy's dead. Does this go back in time?
Well, there might
Like
be a little
parallel
girl. I don't know if
universes?
she's going to still have a quest for me or not.
There's 2 puppies?
Have you seen my little doggy? He disappeared in a dark hole in the past. My fears got lost. Would you get it back for me? Okay. We're going to try to redeem ourselves. The Ballad of the Dead Puppy. Hear someone cursing shoplifters, and you hear someone counting money. Okay. Puppy Dungeon is to the southeast, I think. Enter location. Caverns seem to be endless. So is there, in the random generation system, are the caverns actually potentially endless? Transform the orc into a mangled heap. Or are they set to definitely have an end at some point? Halfling bread. Counting money was much louder before paper money was invented. Open. To auto-explore.
Oh. That's nice.
It is nice.
Kinda
Does
speed
auto-explore
things up.
automatically interrupt if an enemy shows up?
Probably. What'd you get?
Heap of bones.
Look at the bones!
Yeah. Lovecraftian horror. I don't have the key to use on this door. Well, I'm gonna kick the door then. I like that one of the first quests in the game, they have a really good chance of failing it. I can try to read these scrolls. Read one. You don't manage to decipher the scroll. Now, can I attempt to read multiple times? I think I asked this last time, but is that rolling every time I attempt it? Or recall, I think that was based on your literacy stat, right? Okay, there, now it paused. I see. You advance to level 2. Let's see. So what does... I guess I can see here, right? Survival sounds good. Gather food while traveling through the wilderness. Let's be the most literate Ratling in the world, right? Maybe pump dodge. Yeah. Oh, detect item status. How does that work? So not every class has access to every skill that's on this list, right? Used to determine the cursed, uncursed, or blessed status of items. That would be nice. Last time I didn't have that. Your looks improve. Wonderful.
That makes you more... That increases your charisma, right?
Shift in the letter next to the skill to see the description. Thanks, Kiri. That's helpful. This room seems to be incredibly ancient. So doing auto-explore will not search, right? And search only searches the adjacent squares to me, right?
Is that the puppy?
No, it's a jackal. You'll recognize the cute puppy. I know what to do with the puppy this time.
Don't kill it.
Well, I didn't kill it. An enemy killed it.
Don't let it die.
Don't let it die. That's right. Items discovered. Gold pieces. Probably don't need the goblin corpse. Round key.
Ew.
And I think I asked this last time too, but the key for a locked door in a dungeon always generates in the dungeon, or not necessarily? It could dungeon somewhere else, or generate somewhere else entirely. Level 3. Let's keep doing detect items, keep doing dodge. Let's maybe think about athletics. You're saying Shift C, passive skill, raise physical attributes for training your muscles. Whenever you gaze at level, loses your chance to raise a physical attribute. Enhances your looks, also affects your speed score. What type of keys fits all the door, that type? Okay, so like round key will open all round locks, basically. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. I see, that's cool. Caverns seem to be endless. Now, if I want to attack diagonally, do I have to use the mouse for that, or can I press both arrow keys simultaneously and it'll interpret it correctly? Alright, so I have broadsword +2, 1d7 +4. Okay, yeah, the broadsword's way better. Stick to that. Numpad's the intended way? Okay, thank you. I'll use that instead. That's cleaner anyway. Transform into a mangled heap. So far, these enemies seem a lot more reasonable than the ones I was facing last time. Kick down the door. Slay the fire people. Is there a keyboard shortcut for Auto Explorer? This room seems to be tainted by evil.
Ooh! Should get the fuck out of Dodge.
That seems bad.
Why are you searching? If you find anything, are you gonna want it?
Well, there might be like a secret door or something. 0 on the numpad.
Into more evil?
Interrupted.
It's a spider.
Oh, that's why 5 is weight. That makes more sense. I was hitting it on the number line and confused. You improve in the area of listening. Listen is just a passive check that's happening all the time, right? Dwarven sausage. Fuck yeah. Eat some of that dwarven sausage. Eat it. So is there a status between satiated and hungry that's just doesn't display anything on the screen at all? This thing's interesting on the floor here. I don't think there's anything in there, though. So if I ate another thing, that would put me to satiated. It would basically save me a time step, I guess.
Oh, rat corpse.
Let's eat the rat corpse.
Are you gonna at least, like, cook it?
Tasty.
Ooh.
Hey,
I
bat
know,
corpse.
Murray, you're so hungry.
Definitely want that.
You hear your cat?
I do hear my cat, yes. Don't know how to continue. That means that I've uncovered the whole map as far as I know, right? Now, does that mean that I'm definitely done, or that there's likely a secret door somewhere? I imagine once you play this game a lot, you kind of get a
Spidey sense.
vision for when there's a door somewhere. I see. Ooh, we dropped a bow.
Ooh. Do you like ranged attacks?
I thought those were the stairs that I took in here. I guess, is there a way for me to quickly tell whether I'm going up or down in a dungeon?
You're going up. Those stairs will take you up.
Yes, I know, but like,
Okay.
it's progress. Is there a way to know if it's up or down? Is there like a log that I can see of which one I started on and so on?
I see.
I know, right? Always hungry. Slurping sound in the distance. Descend the stairs. Okay, I'm probably down. Would make the most sense, right?
I think you've only gone down so far.
Yeah, I guess it would probably be called a tower instead of a dungeon if it was up. Dogo Footsif.
Dogo, like dog?
Some of them are just goofy. Like, there was one that was Beam Me Up Scotty, but backwards.
Oh,
Sometimes they can be
clever.
spells, that sort of a thing. Horribly bad skill allocation, but what are you going to do?
Huge bat corpse.
Tastes like chicken last time.
Corpse. Did it?
Yeah, sure did.
Ugh.
Tastes like chicken.
Ugh.
Try to get satiated here.
Has anyone actually eaten bat?
Tastes like chicken. Satiated.
Does it taste like chicken?
Auto explored, really convenient. Ooh, what's this? Quarterstaff. Okay, not as fancy. It looks like all magical and small shield is probably worse than my current shield. Medium shield, yeah. Tastes like bugs.
Ugh.
Corpse fiend.
I've had cricket. You liked the cricket, didn't you?
Grasshoppers.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, grasshoppers.
It's just protein with a
Ugh.
lot of seasoning on it.
That's true, there was a lot of seasoning.
Rock discovered. Hit the bugbear and transform him into a mangled heap.
Good job.
Closet. Rock thrower corpse. Probably don't want to be carrying a corpse around. Well,
Unless you're gonna eat it? Question mark?
I don't mind carrying bat corpses around. So I like eating bats. Frog legs.
Although I will say that my disgust towards eating bugs is not based on... I mean, the grasshoppers were not that bad. When seasoned correctly. I mean, right, we eat
Bundle of
snails.
17 arrows. Heck yeah.
That escargot. Escargot is good.
Yeah, we have weird perceptions about what we think would taste good or not. No idea where to explore next. Seems pretty dead-endy, but... Oh, wait, found a secret door.
Hey, dude!
That's really satisfying. One of your previously hidden runes on the door suddenly explode. You partially evade the explosion. One out of your heap of 3 scrolls labeled Dogo Futsuv is ripped to tiny pieces.
I do like garlic.
This game probably comes as close as I've seen a game to the feel of playing a tabletop game. Like, I'm sure once you play it enough, you kind of get a good handle on, like, the formula. Uncursed. So the reason it shows as uncursed is because of the points I put in the detect item status skill. That counts as a tool. So if I equip it in my tool slot, oh, just the round key. Can I do anything with it? Or is it something like the cell, basically?
What was the rat's, like, special thing? What was the rat's special thing?
Oh, Ratman?
Yeah.
Like appraisal, that sort of a thing.
What's that?
It's picking talents automatically for me, I think.
Oh.
Like appraising items. Like I'm like a shopkeeper Ratman, I think. Your heap of 2 scrolls labeled Dogo Futsuv is totally drenched. A gush of water suddenly hits me. I think the closest game I've played to this is probably Dwarf Fortress. A detect item status is a Ratling racial skill, so my ability to know whether an item is cursed or not.
Oh, that sounds useful.
Maybe not unique to Ratman, but Ratling. But there are some races that can't do that. Ooh, plus 7% PV bonus from some items. Just like appraising is one. Uncursed iron boots.
Nice.
Just knowing that they're not cursed is a big deal. They give me... So that's... I'm easier to be hit, but I reduce the damage I'm taking when I get hit, right? -1 +1 is what that means. Okay. Hey, skill and swords went up. God, there's so many cool, like, little dopamine loops in this game, too.
What's the French word for French fries? There must be a word for that. I mean, I thought that French frying was like a specific kind of frying, and it doesn't necessarily have to pertain to potatoes.
You hit the cave tiger and severely wounded. Suddenly, the cat's spirit rises from its lifeless body. Moaning pathetically, it plunges into the ground. You hear a faint, echoing roar filled with hate and sorrow.
Frites. I don't know. I'm sorry. I took Spanish, so that's how I pronounce the thing. Frites. I don't know how French pronounce it. Frites. Frites. Maybe it's Frites. Is it Frites?
Clothes. Do I already have...
You know, ignore the T.
Leather armor is probably better than clothes. You don't know how to continue.
Frites. Frites.
So running into a wall doesn't actually do anything negative, right? Can you disable traps if you see them?
Palm free. Okay, I can buy that. Palm free. This is why I'm never going to France again.
5 lumps of clay.
I went to France and it was really sunny and I didn't bring any sunscreen. I had to go into this pharmacy and I, went to the lady and I was like, parlez-vous anglais? And she's like, no. And I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, parlez-vous espagnol? And she's like, no. And I'm like, fuck. So I had to mime like sun hot.
My broadsword
Burn.
corrodes?
And
That
I just like,
sucks.
crema del sol. I'm like, yes, crema del sol. That is what I need. If you would please show me where it is.
It got corroded by the ooze. Was like
Merci.
a rust monster sort of a thing. How can I inspect it to see its status? Because it says that it's corroded, but I kind of want to like review
Oh, earth apples.
what all
That's
that means. Or is there any such inspection thing? It looks like I can add custom notes for stuff, but I don't think that I can see like whether it's been corroded, that sort of a thing. Oh, I should start adding notes to all of my things going forward. That's really good. I'll leave that to my future self as a message. Cursed Hurtling cake. Don't want cursed cake. Uncursed crude spear. I'm getting pretty good at knowing whether something's cursed or not.
Well, that's because you're the rat.
Exactly. Well, I've been putting points into it.
Oh.
Every time I get one chance to know, I think, as soon as the item spawns
And
for the
it's
first
like
time. And if it tells me that I know,
1d6 or something.
something like that. But I put points into the stat. Tarantulas.
Ooh, can you eat those? Apparently they taste like chicken.
Bats taste like chicken.
Oh. My
Level
bad.
7. Dodge. Let me see, how does find weakness work? Oh, I guess I can't check it anymore once I'm spent all my points. I'll try it next time. Sounds like a good thing, though. Tarantula corpse. Now I'm burdened. Equipment seems to become smelly.
Ew.
Cut purse. Brass wand. Nice.
Oh, it's a little knight. You're gonna kill the knight? What'd the knight do to you?
He was a bad guy who tried to kill me.
Are you gonna eat him?
No.
Well, you ate the bats.
Those are a little bit different. Eating a nightman versus eating a bat. What's the loathing spittoon? Transform it into a mangled heap.
Yeah, exactly. You're a rat, not a human. It's totally fine.
Dayman.
Spider of the night man.
Eat this tarantula
Champion of the
corpse.
sun.
You vomit, and now I'm poisoned.
Oh.
Perfect. Probably should have
What'd
known
you
better.
eat?
The tarantula. Thought it might be good.
Aren't tarantulas supposed to be one of the most poisonous spiders, but they don't bite us because their mouths are too small?
I think you're thinking of Daddy Longlegs, and I
am
also
thinking
don't
of
think that's
Daddy
true.
Longlegs. It's probably not.
Oh no, Displacer Beast. Alright, I think I need to use the wand again. Suddenly it seems he said Wand of Light. That's not terribly helpful. So, I know that in traditional D&D, the way that Displacer Beasts work is that it's actually in a different place from where I see it. How does it work in this game, though? Like, if I just run around trying to attack around it, can I eventually do damage to it? Or is it just is it interpreted in such a way that it just is really hard to hit? It's really hard to hit. Okay, thanks. I could see them doing the former idea. Oh geez, I haven't... Okay, so we gotta find the exit.
It's find the puppy.
Still looking for the puppy, but I'm gonna have to find another way out of here. I'm guessing that you can kind of intuit where a secret path might be by looking at the mini-map.
Like in Zelda?
Yeah. Like, okay, there's not going to be any paths in the areas that I've already fully uncovered, right? Oh, whoops. Killed the homunculus. Hungry. Let's
Eat
one of
the
these
bat.
rations.
Apparently, it tastes like chicken.
I already ate the bat. I might be at a dead end. We'll see. Maybe I went to the wrong cave for the puppy. Quests. Quest of the tiny girl. Oops, yep, I went to the wrong dungeon. That's okay. I finished exploring one and got a bunch of XP, so maybe I'll be better prepared to rescue the puppy now.
There you go.
Let's get out of here.
You can protect the puppy.
This room is filled with the smell of carrots. That makes sense.
Oh, carrots are food? Are there rabbits?
Gloves discovered.
I love that it's open world, so you can go to the wrong dungeon.
Useless. But it was probably worth exploring this anyway, just to see what we could
Get
find.
some experience.
Now it's saying, it's like I didn't find this room before. Were there two separate exits from the floor I was just in? Did you really discover gloves, or did you just find it?
No one thought about putting protective skins of animals on their hands.
I didn't mean to hurt the were-rat. He looked like he was a friend. Is there a way to not accidentally murder them?
Just don't
Press
click
C
on
to
them.
chat instead? There's only one stairs up. Huh. So you lose your map when you return to a floor you've already visited? Or maybe there's some other shenanigans going on in this dungeon that it's like shifting or something. This dungeon is special. I see. Gotcha. Yeah. Corroded longsword, not as good as the broadsword. So how does the appraising stat, that's just something that's happening automatically? That's whenever I equip the item and it tells me what it does, that's the result. Like when it says, you know, this is +2 and it does this amount of damage, that's appraising at work, basically. Link it. Yeah, they've added a lot of nice modern quality of life features to this with the 2015 release. I think it still kind of has the legit aspect of an old school roguelike game, but it's a lot easier to play without having to read, you know, a gigantic book like you do with something like Dwarf Fortress. You get a feeling of how good stuff is. Oh, okay. That's cool. Thanks. Improve in the area of listening. I like how much of this is context sensitive too. It does great at the context sensitive little pop-ups up here to tell you what letters could possibly matter where you're currently standing, right? Not every game is great about that. Let's see. So something special about this dungeon, it seems like, is that it's twisting. I end up in different rooms as I try to head out. Uncursed clothes. Maybe my exit back here. Hold up. Just in case. So do Kobold Trap Masters, can they create traps if they're on the screen and not aggroed yet? Is that how that works? You feel hungry. Oh, there was the exit. Backpack. Loaf of bread. Very boring flavor. They're a new monster. This is still getting updates, right? It's like Dwarf Fortress. The dev is still adding new things to it. Kick the door.
You still a rat?
Still the rat man.
Nice. Did you find the puppy?
Not yet. I think I'm in the wrong dungeon for the puppy. Try getting harder. You strain your leg while kicking the door. I love it. Yeah, I'm excited to play more Dwarf Fortress on stream.
That's the hard game, right?
Yeah, we played about 4 hours of it. It's the one that models everything. Okay. Oh god. I didn't realize I'm like, okay, we got like another 20 minutes left. Time flies with this game. I love it so much. Future Marstead. You need to go to the dungeon northeast of the town. You need to save the little dog. Don't let the dog die this time. When it's following you, tell it to stop and kill the enemies near it so it doesn't get hit by enemies and collateral damage. You can press V to bring up the character sheet. You can use the numpad to move. Don't use the arrow keys because you can use the numpad to move diagonally. Press 0 to auto-explore. Very useful. 5 to stay. Search by typing S. Press E to eat corpses. And have fun. This game is super fun.
Don't kill the puppy! This time.
Don't allow the puppy to be killed.
Whatever.
I was trying to save it. I was very sad when
You
it happened.
failed.